Mis amigos del mundo digital. My friends from the digital world.
Спят усталые игрушки, книжки спят, а одеяло и подушки ждут ребят. Сказка тоже спать ложится, чтобы ночью нам присниться. Глазки закрывай, баю-бай.
Hello, my dear friend of this digital world. Today, I have a pleasure to present to all of you a lady from far away from Chile. Her name is Ludmila Kurushina. Hello, Ludmila. Tell us something about you, and if I pronounce well your name, please correct me.
Yeah, you were great. You were great. So it's Ludmila Kurushina is my surname, and I live in Russia. So I'm from Russia, and it's winter here. Background is a fake, guys. So please, please don't think it's like Russia looks like that. So yes, I'm from Russia, and what can I say? I'm crazy about English. So English is my love, is my hobby, and for this reason I'm here.
Yes. I discovered you. I found you here in these groups. So I always ask to my guest about the educational system. Perhaps it's interesting for us to tell us something about your educational system. Middle school, high school, and superior high education.
Yeah, the educational system is changing with time because it was different before when I was a schoolgirl. And now it consists of primary school, of 4 years of study, and then 5 years of middle school, and then kind of high school. And it takes 2 years. And then kids can go either to work or to a college or to a university, so it's their choice.
Yeah. To go to the university, the students have a kind of a national test for universities?
They take the test at school and they get this score. And they just give it to the university they want to enter. And if the score is good enough, they just enter and become students of the university. But if it's not good enough, the parents have to pay.
So for private university, private college.
Because we have some free places, like places that government pay for the students, or you can pay by yourself.
What about the technical education? There is a special school, colleges for people who are interested in, computer stuff or technology stuff.
Yes, but it's a kind of high school as well. So kids can finish middle school and they can enter to a college. We call it a college, this technical education or professional education. And they can get their profession in the college. And after college, they also can enter to a university, to some faculty.
Yeah, good.
The computers or whatever.
And you, what do you do in life? Where do you work? In the company, private sector?
Yes, I work for a private company. It's a consulting company. So I am a kind of consultant. I just help clients to get some information they need.
So it's a Russian company. They sell.
Yeah, Russian company. Yes.
But do you work for your client are in Russia or maybe in other country?
No, only Russian people. So I don't need English language for work at all. Only when, for example, a mail isn't delivered, I can read it in English language. It's the only way I use English for my work.
But I think you are a very, well, I think fond of English. Tell me about your journey into the English language. When and why did you start, did you discover the English language, and why you are so interested in this language?
Yeah. Every Russian, or almost every Russian, starts learning English language at school.
Yeah.
I started at fifth grade, I guess. But of course, lessons weren't enough. I think it was only twice a week. And no, yes. But I have always loved English language. Maybe it was influence of my father.
Yeah.
Was crazy about English. Maybe it was influence of my first English teacher, because I had a great teacher. And I lived in a small town, and we didn't have a regular teacher. And some, how does they call alumni? Like, yes, people who graduated from the university, they just had to come to a small town and to work for 3 years there. It was obligatory. And we were lucky. We got a young girl who came to our school, and she stayed for 3 years, and she gave us a lot. She maybe gave us, made us love the language.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
And what about pop songs in your process of learning English? Pop music.
Yeah, but I came to it not long time ago. Actually, I listen to songs now every day, and I try to look at the lyrics, and I share those songs. Yes.
But in order to speak English, I think you have to invest a lot of your time listening at the first time and then speaking, because I don't think how is the system of teaching English. Well, you said that you had a very good teacher, but not always the teacher.
No, it wasn't. It isn't a merit of school, of course. I mean, my level of the language. It's not a merit of the university. It's only my merit.
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
And yes, after graduating from the university, I had a long break, so I wasn't connected with the language at all. And there was a point when I decided to get back to English, and I think I have already said about that for many times. But anyway, we went on holidays to Spain, and I had to communicate in English language, and I realized that I wasn't able to. And I felt embarrassed and upset, and I decided to come back home and to go to a school and to take a course. So yes, I did it, and I went to a private school. I took one course, second course, and since then I just can't stop.
Yeah.
So I'm an everlasting student now. And of course, practice is the main thing, and I try to speak as much as it possible. And sometimes it makes my husband angry because I spend more time on English than on him. But...
So tell us a little bit about how long have you been taking part in social media? Do you belong to some group, Facebook group? Where do you find friends to speak in English?
Yeah, of course. We are lucky nowadays because we have the internet, we have social media. Because before, when I was a kid, we didn't have anything like that. And I had some pen pals abroad, but not we wrote letters in Russian, not in English. But it was really exciting, and it showed me also the way to open a door into the world, and English language helps. So yes, I belong to some groups, and the main group, the most remarkable one, of course, it was Kangaroo English, and
Right.
and Christian, of course, he is
Yes,
a very important person.
yes.
Yes,
I
in my English journey. And nowadays it's the chat box and Maufen on Facebook, and there are some meetings I attend, and
yeah, yeah.
I
And
got
you-
a lot of friends.
And you are the moderator in chatbox for many.
Yeah.
Well, your Monday's video.
Yeah.
group.
Yeah, like we are going to celebrate a year of the Monday chat. Yeah, so it's a year already, and it's nice, but it's not a hard work, because I do almost nothing. People do everything by themselves, and when we decided to do it with Katie, when I proposed her this idea, I told her the main thing is to bring people together,
Yes.
because they just need a space to speak, and it's really so, because I just put people into the rooms, and it's impossible to make them stop speaking.
But you also prepared the topic to discuss, the topic to talk about. Yeah. I think that's so you're taking this stuff seriously. It's a hobby, but you're doing it kind of, you see.
I am a responsible person. If I put some responsibility on, so it's a serious thing for me. So I will follow, and yeah.
Would you say that the responsibility is one of the characteristics from Russian people, or maybe?
Maybe for some of them, people are different, so it doesn't depend on
Yes.
nationality or
You can
whatever. Yeah.
generalize. Yes. Okay, good. About hobbies or another activity. Tell us something about the city where you live. Now you are living in a big city right now.
It's a middle-sized city. It's not too big, and it's the city of Ivanovo. So it's not that famous, yes, but every Russian knows the city, because we have a kind of nickname for the city, and it's the city of brides.
City of Bright, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
brides.
of the sun, you have a lot of sun.
No, brides. You know, those girls who are going to get married.
Bride, yeah, right.
Bride, yeah.
I remember
It's,
that yesterday
name
I talked
for
with another person about the mistake when you are learning a new language. Some words sound
yeah,
to you,
confusing.
and you said another word. You say
It happens, yeah. It's the
bright,
process
I
of
was
learning.
thinking bright, yeah.
No, brides, yes. So the girls.
Kind of a joke or anecdote about this misunderstanding, mispronouncing word in English.
Of course, there are some, but I can't remember now. And it was vice versa. I remember at school there was an English teacher, and he was a native speaker. He came here to get a bride. Actually, yes, he got married to a girl here, and we had several lessons together. And he spoke Russian, but not that good. And he told us a couple of funny stories about misunderstanding words, and how, for example, the word horse and spoon sound similar in Russian language. So once he confused spoon to a horse. So
I remember a story about that the gringo and people from North America came to Chile or on a Spanish-speaking country, and he was asking, ¿Tiene usted baño para caballos, por favor? ¿Tiene baño para caballo? No, sir. No baños para caballo here. Caballo is in Spanish
it's horse. Yes, I know.
And all that. Well, you know Spanish too. You
no hablo español. It's the only thing I know in Spanish.
Yeah. So he was asking for baño para caballos in so many places. But he was confusing the word caballo con caballero. Tiene baños para caballeros, for gentlemen. So, oh no, that's a mistake for, don't understand or misunderstand the word. Caballo with caballero, for that gringo was the same, but it isn't the same word. So, I usually ask to my guests to sing a little song, maybe a lullaby in the Russian, in the native language. Do you remember a small lullaby you would sing for us to learn in Russian?
We had a very famous TV program for kids. And when I was a kid, we had only 2 TV programs, first and second. And it was a great joy in the evening to watch this TV show for kids. And there was the song, so I can sing the song.
Yeah, please.
Okay, so it's a lullaby, yes.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody is going to sleep. I am not sure if you will succeed to sleep after listening to my singing.
I promise that I'm going to be awake in order to finish this chat, this talk.
So, okay. Спят усталые игрушки, книжки спят. Одеяло и подушки ждут ребят. Сказка тоже спать ложится, чтобы ночью нам присниться. Глазки закрывай, баю-бай.
Thank you so much. I want to clap my hand for you. Well, Ludmila, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for inviting. Yes.
For the sense of humor. And we meet you again on the groups on chatbot.
Yeah, of course.
Bye-bye, and thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.
Mis amigos del mundo digital. My friends from the digital world. Si le gustó el video, dele un me gusta, compártalo en sus redes sociales y suscríbase a mi canal. De esta forma estará ayudando a Profesor YouTuber retirado. Muchas gracias por su atención.